So the next horror film I watched was Ghoulies IV. First problem with Ghoulies IV, the name, as there doesn't seem to be any ghoulies in it. I've seen 1 and 2, they're quite nice little horror films in a sort of Critters, Gremlins sort of way. And number 2, my horror watching buddy tells me she saw a bit of that when she was quite young, and it scared the hell out of her. Ghoulies 3 I haven't seen. Apparently it's a bit of a tenuous connection to the first 2. Ghoulies 4, well, there doesn't seem to be any ghoulies in it. There's these 2 creatures who look nothing like the originals, who just run around as sort of comedy relief, I guess. And they're not even doing evil. They even stop a mugger at one point. They're just cracking wise jokes and stuff. Starts off with a sort of ninja assassin fetish woman running around killing people, and then putting them in pentagrams to summon up this sort of ghostly presence. And then it's her ex-boyfriend, who's a cop, who apparently was actually in the first film. I figure that's the only way they got the name Ghoulies linked to the film. They went, oh, you were in that Ghoulies film? That might get us a bigger audience and more money if we can connect it that way. Let's do that. So they've got him in it. And, I can't even be bothered to describe the plot. It is quite amusing, to be honest, but it's a shame when the first 2 Ghoulies films are quite good. It doesn't deserve. It should just be its own film. But my favourite bit is the cop is talking to his ex-girlfriend, who's also his boss, his police captain, and just describe. She's saying, "You're just a normal detective who drinks a bit too much and stresses his partners out. I've never even seen you read a book. How do you know all this stuff that's going on in this weird language that's graffitied everywhere?" And he just casually explains, "Oh well, a long time ago, this ninja assassin woman, she used to be my girlfriend. Before she got committed to mental asylum, we used to do devil worship, things like this." I'm like, oh, alright then. Oh, and the hero, the cop, also dating a prostitute, which is a nice twist. His captain knows about it, doesn't seem too bothered. Ghoulies 4. Yes. It would actually be better and scarier if just in the middle of the film they had something that looked even vaguely like one of the Ghoulies original films just came up and was like... and disappeared again. It would at least make a bit more sense with the name. The company I work for, because they were celebrating 10-year anniversary and made some disgusting amount of profit by ripping people off, they gave all employees a £200 voucher, but it could only be spent in the work's own shop, and I didn't want a washing machine or exercise bike or stuff like that, but I did get this Sony Handycam, which has night vision, can reenact Most Haunted. And so the most exciting thing about this is it means I can take my YouTube channel outside. Ooh.